Hello guys, how you doing today? I just want to do a quick recap on Oracle. I told you guys yesterday that looking to push the price towards 200 to 208. As you guys can see, this is where I got into Oracle yesterday when I got into option call, but my strike price was around 187 thereabout. Then the market opened up today and we gap below. So as you guys can see, we had a gap right here on Oracle. So the market opened this morning and we gap down, you know, at this very level. Now we end up having this quick correction and we bounce off uh, this level of support around 188 and Oracle went crazy. As you guys can see right here, we went up almost about, Oracle went almost $15 in just one day. Like this was, I expected the move towards, you know, tomorrow, but the market ended up going crazy today. And as you guys can see, we end up pushing the price all the way to this level. So if you were to pay attention to the information that I gave yesterday, you would have printed some money. But if you feel like you've missed out of it, there's more opportunity based on what I'm looking at right now. Um, coming coming in tomorrow, if we end up opening below, if we end up having another gap down by tomorrow, before the opening of the market or before the market opens, then this is what I'll be expecting. I'll be expecting us to bounce off this level of support, which will be around 191. Then I'll be looking at a push towards this 208 on Oracle. So which will be another from this level right here. We end up gapping down here by tomorrow. If we open below, then we decide to push down here, then this will be another from year to year. That would be another $16, you know, increment. So, like in terms of price. So if you're looking to make money with this, as you guys can see today, went up almost $15. So tomorrow, if Oracle end up opening below and we have another little gap right here, you can actually go and watch my video and see when, exactly what I said yesterday and how this is playing out. So this is what I'm expecting. If we end up having this gap here, then we push the price towards this level of support, which will be around 191. Then I'm expecting us bouncing up here at 190, and this would give you almost about, this would be almost about $17, towards the upside if we end up coming to retest this level around 208, 207, you know. So let's keep it at 207. That would be about $16 to $17 thereabout. But if the market end up opening above, let's say we open somewhere above this level right here, above 197, then I'll be looking for a quick push towards the upside, which I believe we could get a quick rejection here before breaking off this structure. So if we push towards the upside and we end up getting a rejection here, then your next opportunity will be for us to come down here, fill this gap up. Then I'm expecting a bounce of this level for us to push towards that's towards $207 on Oracle. That is the that's the upside of what I'm looking at coming in tomorrow. But anything below this level right here, if anything below, if we end up breaking below here, we push the price and we end up getting rejection. If we gap down, we end up getting rejection around this level of resistance, which will be around 191. Then if we can push this price towards the upside, then I'll be expecting us pushing the price towards this level of support, which will be around, let's say around $185 on Oracle before looking for next week for us to push this price towards the upside. But I'm still expecting this move towards the upside, but these are just down scenario. If you're looking to make money either ways, like I told you guys, like we make money, I make money from both ways. If the market wants to go up or down, it's none of my business. So, and whatever ways I feel like I'm seeing opportunity, that's where I'll be playing in. So today we actually killed it on this Oracle. And I told you guys Alibaba, that was another beautiful play, although it didn't went up yet. I expected this. If you go to my video from yesterday, watch it very well. You're definitely gonna see that I marked this out. I told you guys if we end up having a gap down, then this is what I was expecting. And as you guys can see, we had a gap here, which the market ended up coming up here a little bit to fill all the way to this resistance level around 143, and we had this pushback towards this level of support uh around 140, 140, 20, 28. So what I'm looking at right is the fact that we had this push towards the upside. We have this uptrend, then followed by this lower low, then then we have this lower high right here. Then right now we're having this higher low. So if we end up having this push towards the upside, then I'll be expecting us, if we end up opening above or within this range, then I'll be expecting us to break above this level of resistance, which will be around 143. And any push towards the upside on this level, any pullback would be an opportunity for you to get in, meaning we can bounce off 142, or possibility of us bouncing off yeah, around 142 thereabout, then to push this price towards the upside. But based on my technicals yesterday, I told you guys that we might have a push down, which as you guys can see, we did. I was expecting us to bounce off 139, but the market ended up coming down all the way here to 138. So, which my prediction was actually correct. So what I'm looking for right now, as you guys can see, we've already have this high high, you know, then having this correction, these are all this positive move towards the upside was for that was on the 13th. So we had this push towards the upside yesterday, and as you guys can see, we have this correction towards the upside. So what I'll be expecting tomorrow, if we end up moving opening around this range, what I'll be expecting, I want to see how we if we have the possibility to bounce off to break above this 143 on Alibaba. Then from that point, then I see possibility for us to push towards this 151. If not tomorrow, then coming into next week, 151 to 160 would be my price target for Alibaba. But the same scenario either ways. If we open up here, if we gap up by tomorrow, let's say the market open around 143, then I believe we could have a quick pullback, which could be a little bit push before having this push towards the upside. But those are all possibilities that I'm showing you, areas that you should be paying attention to. Like I told you, like I told you guys, the way I mark my technique, that's my chart. I try to see the market from a lot of direction, so that if it plays this direction, I know that I was already ready for it. So for me, it won't be something that I'm surprised. So these are the key levels that I'm looking for. But on a bearish movement, if we end up pushing opening below this 130, 138, any price range, down here, which I'll be looking for. If we gap down, let's say 130, 138, then I'm expecting us to push towards this level of support, which will be around 135 before having a push towards the upside. And any rejection that we have here, then I believe we have possibility to push the price towards retesting this 131 before next week. Then this will be a good buy opportunity. So for now, I've already closed my position. Closed my position, immediately we got up here. After the market opened, those profit that I show you about $600 went down to about 300. Then I waited for the market to push back. And after we had this corrective move towards the upside, then I just sold my position around this 143 because I knew that we got this rejection, and followed by this red candle right here was when I sold my position. So these are what I'm looking for coming into tomorrow and next week for Alibaba. So if you're looking to make money, these are key levels for you to actually, you know, look into, because I believe this, if we end up opening around this range, then we have possibility to push up. But if we end up opening up here, then any bounce from here is our possibility. But my price target would be for 151 on Alibaba. Then another one that killed the whole play was Nvidia. Go watch the video. I told you guys that my price target was for was for 230 and 232. This is where I even marked it yesterday around 232. But as you guys can see, Nvidia went crazy. Like this was even my other target for 235, but Nvidia went up, pushing the price all the way to, yeah, this is the level. It came up to almost about 236 thereabout. So that was a good almost $6. Let me check, about $5 to $6 move on Nvidia. If you put from here all the way up here, that was about $7 move. So if you were to get in when I got in, as of day before yesterday, because I was somewhere, this is where I got in into Nvidia, and I sell out right here, which I show you guys. My profit from yesterday was here. Then today we push all the way to almost about was it $800 to nine, almost $1,000 was when I closed my position on Nvidia, and I end up, you know, playing towards the like playing towards different stuff. I took the profit, then I ride into Meta again because I'm expecting Meta to push towards the upside coming into next week. But for Nvidia, we still have good opportunity. Still, I believe we still have move towards the upside because as you guys can see, we have a good volume right here, a buy volume, and as of today, right now, on this very time, as you guys can see, we still have this volume right here. So I'm expecting some move towards the upside for Nvidia, but right now, let me check the RSI. On the daily, on Nvidia, we almost get into that zone where it's almost going to be time to take profit and just get out of the play. We are around 77 on the RSI on Nvidia. So any push, towards the upside, which I'm expecting another push before their earnings next week, that would be a good opportunity for anybody to get into Nvidia. As you guys can see, we have a beautiful volume right here on the daily time. So that tells that buyers are still in control of this game. There's more money flowing into Nvidia right now. And knowing the fact that they have their earnings coming up that's coming up next week Friday, I'm still expecting this price to push towards the upside. So coming in tomorrow, what I'll be expecting would be 240 on Nvidia. This price range around 240 to 245. So 240 is my first price range to take a profit if you're looking for that. $5 move on option is like you're looking close to about almost some hundreds of percent. So um so this will be my price target tomorrow for Nvidia, but I believe we still have possibility to push the price all the way to at least 540, 545, which would be around somewhere here. Yep. So if we end up pushing above here, then I should be expecting this to play, on Nvidia. So mind you, right now we are very close to that zone, and you should be very careful because let me look at the moving average to see where we are. Um, let's see. Yep, we are on the 4 hours. Yep, we keep bouncing off this 20 moving average. So as you guys can see, we are still bullish on Nvidia, but for now, I'm still not panic because I believe with their good earnings, we have possibility to push almost to $300 on Nvidia before we actually start taking profit. So looking into next week, a good opportunity for you would be tomorrow if we have any pullback on Nvidia, because I'm expecting us to have a quick pullback. If so, if the market open below uh, below let's say 233 or 230, then this will be a good opportunity. See if we open below this level, then I'll be expecting us pushing the price all the way down here to bounce off this 229 before pushing towards this 240 on Nvidia. But at the same time, um, you know, these stocks they have different ways of moving, and you just need to know what you're doing so that way you're not losing money. So these are areas that you can, set up your entry if you're looking to get into Nvidia. That's if we push, if we open below tomorrow, any price below this range on Nvidia, then this will be my next buy opportunity will be around somewhere around here, around 129. But anything above this level tomorrow would be a good one. But I'm already out of my play Nvidia. I wish I still have you know, my proof of my profit. So whatever I'm telling you guys is not based on speculation. Before all of this happened, I already told you guys that this is what I was saying, playing out. So coming in tomorrow, any move below, then you guys know we have a gap here, which at some point we have to close it if we open below. Then my bounce zone would be around this 229, then push the price towards 240 on Nvidia. But if we end up opening above today's price, which is two like so anywhere around 236, then I believe we have more possibility to even go higher because I'm expecting a push up here to 240, then with a quick correction, then then with continuation towards this 240 on Nvidia. So this is what I'm looking at coming in tomorrow. So if you're looking to make money, then these are the areas you should be paying attention to. But for me, I've already took my profit. I'm I'm out, So I'm waiting for tomorrow to see how tomorrow is gonna play out. So if Nvidia open and gap below, then my entry, which I believe coming into tomorrow and next week, Monday and Tuesday, we have possibility of sell before Wednesday, because I believe the market will want to have a quick correction before the earnings, and that would push the price towards possibility of 300 to 305 on Nvidia. So that's just if they have a good earnings, their revenues, everything, their profit, they beat everything, then I'll be expecting Nvidia to hit almost $300 in terms of price. And for tomorrow, if this plays out, then you should be looking around $10 move towards the upside. Today we are $7, but if we open in between this range, anywhere within this range, that would be about $7. But any price around above this price range is about $3, and possibility of us pushing to this sorry, possibility of us pushing to this $5 range, could give you almost $8. But if we end up gapping below, then this will be a good opportunity, to catch this $15 move. So I'm expecting us to have a quick pullback, coming into tomorrow. But if Nvidia keep going crazy, like the way you guys can see, then I'll be expecting a good buying opportunity towards the upside. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. And if you feel like you've missed out of this play, then just relax your mind. Sometimes all what you can do is just for you to wait. So as you guys can see, this is what I'm expecting. That's coming into tomorrow. But as you guys can see right here, I close out my position for Nvidia. So I'll be expecting to see how the market will play out. I took my almost $900 I got out of the play. So I'm here to make money. I'm not here to lose money to Wall Street. So I see profit, I take profit. So I'm still holding to my position on Oracle. Then I'll be looking for next play, which will be what I'm looking for right now is another opportunity with IONQ. So this quantum computing stock is gonna actually make us good money. As you guys can see, on today we had this bullish candlestick right here. This bullish candlestick, and we end up closing above this previous candle. So I'm expecting a push towards the upside coming in tomorrow and next week. And what I'll be expecting from IONQ would be a price target towards right now, and this is where I'm expecting us to come push towards to, which that's my next target would be around. It's gonna be this two zone right here, right here. So these are the take profit zone for me. So any price range around this 63 and, 65, is gonna be a good take profit for me. So I got into this play again today. So I'll be expecting us, to push the price towards retesting this this 59 and possibility coming into next week. And I'll be expecting us retesting like coming up all the way to 63 and possibility to test 65. Then, a quick pullback before pushing towards the upside if the market decide to keep going up. But for now, these are the price target that I'm looking for. So just wanted to share with you guys. So if you're interested to make money, then you should pay attention to the videos because there are informations that can actually help you make money, or make good decisions. But there's more stuff that I'll be bringing into to you guys. That would be before Saturday, Sunday. That's coming into next week. Then I'll be showing you guys where I'm expecting to get into some of this play. And one of those stock will be Palantine. It's been down, so I believe this is a good opportunity. If you're looking to get into this play for at least 3 months, 6 months, then this is a good opportunity for you to get in here, then push this price all the way to 160. Then any pullback at that point, believe we have possibility to push towards heading towards 180. But before we get to that 180, this is where I'll be looking for. 170 range would be my next price target for Valentine. So just pay attention. It's been selling off, and I'm even hoping we could push the price towards the downside around this 124. That would be a good opportunity for me to load up, then ride this towards this 200 before the end of the year. So that's all I got for you guys. Have a good evening and enjoy your time. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate that.